And we are live once again with State of Decay 2. What are we on now? Episode 9, Nightmare Zone. Today, our intention, our hope, our destiny is to take out a few plague hearts. Before we do much else, what have we got there? 8. So we've only got room, oh no, 7. We've got room for a couple more survivors. We should be pretty geared up. How's our supplies? We need a bit of fuel. We need a few meds. And I don't think we're going to worry too much about infestations because last time... Holy moly, okay. We're eating 12 a day. Yeah, okay, so that's a little bit of an issue. Wondering whether maybe we should move base because we do still have a few... 8, is that? Yeah. 8 plague hearts left to go. But I do want to, before I do anything else, I feel like going and taking out one more. Before I think about anything else. I think we'll be okay with the gear we've got. Got plenty of them. Can't... Oh yeah, could take a few of those. Take a few of them as well. I just saw the video today. Uploaded by... Is it... What are they called? Science of State of Decay, that channel. And apparently these are way more useful than I realised. So, everything happy down here? Recording's on, stream is on, no screen tearing, alrighty. Let's rock and roll. Game's not too quiet. Let's see if we got anything here. Oh, I see, okay. I forgot about you, I did. I wonder I felt a bit light. I'm going to take this thing. Actually, no, we'll stick with this because... It's because. Because of the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You okay back there, boyo? Okay.
No.
What are you doing? You what? Oh, you're cooking your pork?
Yeah.
Yum. Did you make me a bacon sandwich yet? Make me one soon, eh? Just drink that near, not over the computer, alright, buddy? Because if you spill it and the water goes in the computer, oh, there'll be no more Minecrafting on that thing because it'll burst into flames. Okay, always keep liquids away from computers, alright, buddy? Whenever you have them. That's a mistake I learned a long time ago when I was little. I spilled a little bit of juice on the computer and it broke the keyboard. And I couldn't play it again. Well, I had to get a new keyboard for it. Maybe put it over there at the back so you can get it again. Yeah, anywhere back there is good. Alrighty. That's my beautiful boy, Jim Bobberoo. Jamesy boy. Being a good diamond of a kid, like he is. He's what you would call, in England, an absolute belter. Okay, off to kill a plague heart and hopefully survive. What are our skills? Well, they're okay. They're good, but nothing's obviously upgraded. So we'll see what we can do about that. What I'm going to do, I want to test this today, just for a little while. I want to see how it feels playing with these on, because if I play with these on, it'll help my eyes. However, not particularly comfortable with the headset, but let's see how we go. Holy smokes.
We needed that.
Okay, what? Let's clear this.
There's a lot of mechanics.
Holy crap! That was scary.
Got some quality stuff to trade. Anybody interested?
Is that gonna set on fire now? I mean, is that gonna burst, explode? Well, I'm gonna take these off because that's not comfy at all. And oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Do you remember what I said once upon a time about plans in a season, in a previous season, or an episode once upon a time, a long time ago? I don't know what we're going to do now, because, actually, okay, this is not one of our outposts. Where is our nearest outpost? But there's a base. Now, I don't have the repair kit on me. And I also don't really want to trek all the way back to base. Maybe we should just move base, since it's just here. But that destroys our workshop anyway, doesn't it? No, I'm looking at the wrong spot. Where am I looking? There was a base. Oh, here. Machine shop. Okay, so that should mean that straight away we have a machine shop. But we can't even afford it. Bugger. Alright, so the plan has gone out the window a little bit. Who are these guys? Soldiers. Tell you what, Norma's just down the road. Let's go get Norma. Yeah, very often in this game the plans just go out the window.
I gotta rest for a second.
We'll get that base when we can afford it. God, my aim is terrible. Let's go get Norma. We'll say hello to Norma. Just in case, you never know. Fly down the road and grab a repair kit. Is it this way? Yeah. A little bit of a detour. Don't want that playing. A little bit of a detour to get the stream started. We may not have enough fuel to get back, but we'll see. We may have just enough fuel to get back. Yeah, I was going to say, I would have just bought another outpost, but we don't have base. Okay, let's go get a couple repair kits. Got just enough to be able to craft one of these. And one of these? Yeah. Let's just grab them then. Oh, I already...
Where am I gonna put that?
Already had one. Tell you what, we'll leave the smoke grenades behind. Even though I just watched that cool video and wanted to test them out. It's not so essential. for right now. This is where we had a lot of fun with the infestation, wasn't it? Yeah, so we're just going to leave the infestations. We're not going to really worry about them. I spent way too many resources taking out those couple last time, and it didn't really do much for me by the end of it. And we might check in on our lonely soldier while we're here. Is it here or... yeah.
So tired.
Go say hello to the soldier. Not going to worry about them too much. Really?
Don't be a stranger now. Come on in.
Can't recruit him. Don't know why.
It's good to see you.
You ready to do this?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, we'll leave him to it.
No more in sight. Let's make the most of it. Great, loud enough to raise the dead. I can actually use this.
People say Hawaii is free of zombies. That don't matter to me. Oh, you up for a swim? I say go for it. That place was crowded before. How bad you think it is now?
The network's just a bunch of weaklings, if you ask me.
Okay. So a little bit of a walk ahead of us.
Take a look at what I just delivered.
Just getting us a little bit of XP so we can level this guy up, because he's not... oh, okay. That was quick. I'll say he's not far. Ooh, bugger. I tell you what, I hate when I got all that choice. Oh, come on. It's been doing that a lot for me lately. Oh my goodness. I like the idea of close combat for him. Gotta be gunslinging, right? But no. Improved steadiness, bullet penetration, dismemberment. Sharpshooting, I think. Wits. Oh, here we go. Stamina, light encumbrance, weapon durability, stealth. Yes. Alright, he's good. Jesus. Oh my god, I give up, I give up. Okay, now we continue on with our original intention of saying hello to this plague heart. Oh, okay. Didn't know you could break through those.
Don't tell me you forgot about the favor you were doing me.
I did. I'll be honest. Okay. Hmm.
I better watch out for plague zombies.
Yeah, let's go have a look here, eh? Get another plague heart out of the way.
Looks like I found some trouble. Can anyone help me out?
Oh god. I'm a bit nervous about taking on these guys now in the van. With what just happened there.
Stinks to high heaven in here.
Yeah, he bit me, did he?
This could take forever. Fire in the hole! Sure didn't like that. Zed's got nothing on me. Getting low on these.
Shit. Son of a bitch. Jump, buddy, jump. Alright, so we're in a little bit of a spot now.
I'm sick as a dog. Where's the medic?
Where am I going? Wrong way. Again.
Almost there. Can't let up now.
Shit. Okay, that's not good. We need to get out of here. Okay, we're out of here. Come back to that. Was not ready. Where did I put the van? Little car there. That bloater. Yeah, I'm glad I spotted that. Okay, we're alright. We're alright. Don't panic. We'll be fine. What, 2.5 minutes? We're gonna be alright, don't worry. Tell you what, that was a close one. We're going straight back there, by the way. We'll finish the job, you know? We'll finish the job we started, don't we? Should craft some more of them too, shouldn't I? Don't have any first aid kits though, so that's a bit of a bugger. Get rid of them for a start. These things would have come in handy, you know, because from what I've just learned, they basically make you invisible to the zombies, which I didn't know before today. Don't have any heavy wet. Oh yeah, here. Let's take this. Head back. We may end up getting a first aid kit from the plague heart, so that'll be lucky if we do. Thought it was a bloater.
Shit, we needed that.
Alright, let's get this done.
I'm getting really fucking sick of sharing space with dumbasses. Well, talk like that will definitely help a lot.
Fuck.
Ah, shit, a bloater.
Where is he? Bitch.
I can't keep this up. Fading fast.
Bitch.
Shit, shit, shit!
Damn it. There goes Nero. Goodbye. Oh man. Tell you what. I'm feeling rusty.
Sure, I see you all again.
Where am I? What am I doing in the shed? Okay, anyway. Man, that was bad. Bad on my part. How much fuel? Full. Okay. Should have just focused on the plague heart.
Better dead than Zed, I suppose.
Mmm. This is the thing, isn't it? This is what I do, right? I want to do a plague heart. And I end up rushing it. Get myself killed. What do we got here? Got any more bullets for that? So now we're in a bit of a sticky situation.
Staying out of trouble?
No, not really. Getting in a lot of trouble, actually. We don't have much fuel for Molotovs. Okay, this is a tricky, sticky situation we're in now. Kind of. So powerhouse is good with heavy, isn't it? Couple enemies from the front.
If we had running water in here.
Left shift plus space. Mouse plus space. Okay. We don't have another heavy weapon anyway, so let's take this, I guess. Oh no, we'll just keep the one we got.
Bloater in sight.
So we are obviously now on our way back. They're all heavy. But, I mean, may as well take that one. So we'll drive back. Damn, Nero was good too, wasn't he? His skills had just leveled up. I don't know what he was for our community. What's wrong with these guys? Computers, pharmacy, construction, cooking, mechanics, agriculture, plumbing. I wish you could check, you know, I wish you could go back and check. Bit of a bugger that, isn't it? Well, this episode has been nowhere near as productive as I envisioned. So I'm starting to reflect on, you know, I always seem to run into this trouble when I get it in my head that I want to go and kill a plague heart. So, Nightmare Zone. You know, maybe it's maybe it needs a little bit more of a careful, cautious, preparatory approach than what I give it, you know. Or am I just looking too much into it and death is inevitable? It's in this game, you know, you're always going to lose characters. It's just I tend to lose them the most in this situation where I've decided to go out spur of the moment, Just wanting to kill a plague heart. And get myself in a spot of bother. Should I be more prepared? Should I be trying to be more prepared? Well, I'll tell you what, anyway, right now we're going to finish this plague heart. That's what we are going to do. If I can...
Better stay on my toes while I'm in plague territory.
Okay, well, we've gone the long way, but we'll go the long way round. Just want to see if the stars move. Do the stars move? Yeah, they do. Cool. Alright, let's get this done.
Hey, kids. Sorry to say, but we're moving on. Thanks for having our backs.
If they can't count on us, how can we count on them when we need help?
Let's have a little look around here first and see if our survivor is present. Which it doesn't look like he is. Have a look at this tree here.
Better make it stay down.
Alright, let's go finish this guy off.
You never do get used to the smell.
Really?
Now we can start claiming nearby places for ourselves.
That's all it took. Wow, couple
Where
hits.
should I put this?
Crazy. As much as I love that car, I think I love this better. More better. More betterer. Real bugger. That was a real bugger, that was.
I hope nothing heard that. Nice. They're definitely on their way now.
Yeah, I've got power, so I can grab up from the front now. Gonna test that out a
Looks
bit.
like I'm safe for now. Well, that was loud.
Oh, I see. So you spin zombies around.
Here's an idea. Send someone over.
Ooh.
Like to make you an offer.
Yes, I'll take you, for sure. How many of you is there? Oh, there's just one. Okay, well, we'll take him anyway. Another soldier. Let's go and get that done. Ooh. We don't have a lot of room though. We have no room. Bollocks. I just love that. Tell you what, let's drop some stuff off in the car over here, because we'll come back and get it at some point. Drop off the stuff that's non-essential. He was a bloody good survivor too, this guy. Nero.
Make
Crap,
sure this
got
gets to a
too
good
much
place.
stuff. Not that. Oh yeah. Just drop that.
If only I had room for
Don't
it.
need those, do I? Can drop one Molotov, can I? One plague heart down, but one community member lost. Not exactly a fair trade, in my opinion. I want to get our wits up so we can get stealth. We just leveled him up too. How you going there, Sonny Jim? Doing alright?
I got a lot of grass and stuff again, and I'm mixing it up.
Do you need any help with anything, or are you alright? Got about 10 minutes left in this video, and then we'll have a little break, alright? Just a short one. Okay. What? Yeah. Was he our nutritionist? I feel like he was our nutritionist. Nero, the guy we lost. Couldn't quite remember, but... Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, we're gonna lure them away before they get too close to where we're supposed to be headed. No, they're going towards the soldier. Oh no, they're not.
I feel like breaking something. Better zip it quick, you trash-talking fuck.
Oh shit. We're alright, we're okay, we're okay, we're alright. Don't panic. Okay, we did what we needed to do. Load them away, we should be alright now.
Goes.
Come on. Whoa, that was close. Okay, we got one anyway. Okay, this feels very risky, but I'm just going to get it done.
We could really use a better place to live. So, folks, you ready to head to your new home?
Are you come with me? Get your toothbrush. You do that. Is he just going to walk? Okay. Mate, how about you come with me, eh?
Hey there. I could do with some backup.
That's a bit smarter, I think. Let's go together. All right.
I see a fence.
Goodness me.
Don't let that one hit you. It's infected.
Damn it, why'd it have to be him?
Home sweet home.
It's just not fair.
What's up? You want something? Hasta la vista.
Why can't I see his skills anyway? Let's look in here. Okay, so he's similar to the other guy, but he's got very high health. Keep their morale at plus 30. Wow, that's a lot. Well, we're nowhere near that. We're beyond nowhere near that. Okay, so he's going to be a problem. But, you know, it's morale. Okay, it's not the biggest issue as long as nobody's leaving. Oh, I think we need to have a look at moving base. Moving to a bigger facility with more things we can build, you know. We need to be doing better than we are. And we don't have much here. Extraordinary trade value, I guess. Is that like 100 or something? Put that in the car.
I hope nothing heard that. I'm exhausted.
It's feeling very dicey, guys. It's feeling to me like the situation is dicey. I think is a good word to describe it. We don't have much fuel. We don't have enough influence to move base. That a cell tower? Let's go there. Have we not already been there then? Yeah, we have. Of course we have. What's this one? Billboard. Cell tower down here. Fight club, health and fighting. Maybe we should just I want to say recruit, but at the end of the day it's not an emergency, is it? We've got quite a few community members. A bit worried about our fuel situation, that's all. Suppose I could upgrade, is that a bloater? Be nice to get this vehicle upgraded. I was gonna say, I suppose I could upgrade. I can't even remember what I was gonna say now. Never mind, forget about it. Oh, I could upgrade one of our fuel outposts, is what I was gonna say, but I'm thinking it'd be better to save our influence for a base. I like the look of that concrete plant that we went past. Where am I going?
That plague heart can't be far away.
Yeah.
I think I smell it. Looks quiet for now, but as long as that plague heart is nearby, this place won't ever feel safe.
Yeah, so, alright, we got a plague heart done. We lost a community member, but re-recruited one. I don't know what he was. I feel like he was our nutritionist. Was it? Nutrition? I feel like he was. Maybe, I don't know. But we're not. I don't feel like we're missing anyone major anyway. We've got plumbing. We've got auto mechanics. We've got pharmacists. Those are the two. I don't know, it could have been good. Bonk, wow, okay. She's miserable. So our morale's becoming a bit of an issue. And as I say that, I remember I need to be better at doing that. There's nothing else I can really install, is there, to improve morale? I mean, that would improve morale, wouldn't it? But it takes fuel to run. Should use that more often. Shit. Is there like... What does this do? Oh, wow. Do it. Just to lift everybody's spirits a bit. So that's open. Okay. I haven't been here.
I just spotted some wheels we should check out.
What is that? Oh, another cargo van. No play cart, eh? Really? Well, isn't that odd? Because where on earth would a plague heart be around here? Oh. No? Where on earth would a plague heart be that could reach around here? Because there's no more buildings. Oh wait, there's one there. Let's go have a little peek so we know where it is, if it is that. Definitely. Didn't really make much difference, to be honest, putting that away. So I should probably just keep it on me.
Damn, it's locked. You never do get used to the smell.
Let's have a little look in this house and see what resources it can give us.
Okay.
I mean, that's a mega bonus to start. Not going to worry about that right now.
Sweet.
We don't need a crouch so much, do I now? Over caution.
Not much time before they get here.
I'll let him come up. Alright, let's do this.
This place is empty. Better move on.
I want to drop this off first, though. Nice horde making its way across outside there. But isn't there always? Alright. Everything ready to go? Is there a check in here? Yes. No, I'll probably just stand over here.
Fire in the hole! Now that worked great.
Saw his head come through the wall.
That plague heart is history. Now we can start claiming nearby places for ourselves.
Where'd he go? He's in the house for sure. Maybe he's not. Well, okay, whatever.
Better not have to run carrying all this.
That was pretty easy. Unusual, but I'll take it.
I'm knocking him down! I gotta slow down. And we're down to the last one.
Alrighty, we got there in the end. Okay, that's good. That's a nice gun, that. I think I'll take that. That's okay, they're okay. Use one of them. So there's got to be somewhere, maybe up here. 10,000 gallon hatch. So that's a place to scout, obviously. Alright, let's go have a look up there. Hey mate, you want to turn that heater off for me please, buddy? You want to do another 10 minutes? Yeah, can you turn the heater off for me then please, pal? You know how to do it, don't you? Switch it around till the light goes off, okay? Good job. Good job, buddy. Okay, I've got to change up my headphones. Give these ones a whirl. I haven't tried these out yet. Oh. Okay, let's try and get another plague heart done. Make sure I've got these on the right way. Now you can see my big old flappers. Okay. Wow, that feels a bit strange, but that's alright. It's the best way to go now. Parking. Huge fuel storage. Not that that's very useful to us. It's got an auto shop. I suppose it comes with fuel, does it? I like the sound of this one. We're nearly there. Max concrete. 2 large outdoor slots. Yeah, we're gonna go for that.
Well, this place is certainly empty.
Microphone on? Yes, okay. Panic then. Jesus.
Ugh, the air tastes like blood soup.
We've got a whole lot of undead coming at us. Can anyone help?
Where? Here he is. In the big house. Yeah. Do these things just spawn a feral in then? When you start hitting them? Sounds like it, doesn't it?
I can't catch my breath. It's damaged. Gotta keep at it.
Didn't really need to use that, but... Another feral. Sure is. Cool. Oh yeah, I like these guns.
I can barely lift this.
Quite decent guns they are. Not gonna fuss too much about this stuff. It's no hassle, no hassle. So Nightmare, although it's still giving me my moments, I'm still having my moments of, really it's just me. You know, it's not like the game produces anything that's really hard. This Nightmare mode, it's just that I kind of get carried away or careless, if anything. So I'm definitely feeling the,
We're sending help.
excuse me, the pull.
Why do you always put other people ahead of us?
Well, we're not going over there if they're hostile. That's for sure. How much influence do we have? I'm definitely feeling the pull towards lethal right now.
This is Cleo. Observed population density in area designated Trumbull Valley is beneath baseline target. Citizens are instructed to relocate to area designated Trumbull Valley at their earliest convenience.
Oh, it's right here.
Sorry, folks. Just a little radio malfunction there. Please, go about your business.
That's enough sitting around. I gotta get back to work.
We need to stake a claim on this place. Pronto. This'll come in handy.
Cool.
And
It's useful, I guess.
Alright, let's have a quick look up here while we're here. Satisfy that curiosity.
Okay, here they come.
Maybe a little bit of ammo.
Where should I put this?
5 left. We'll be able to get this done today. However, what I'm going to do is take us back to base, call that an episode, have a little bit of a break with my boyo, make sure he's got what he needs, go stretch our legs for a bit, and then we'll be back on a little bit later with some more State of Decay 2, and I'll probably push for getting this done today, for finishing up Nightmare Zone, because it's feeling, I don't know the word stale, it's not stale because it's still a challenge at times, but I can definitely tell that I'm ready for those blood ferals, and doesn't mean I'm going to be able to take them on. I'm just saying I'm ready for the challenge and for the difficulty of the blood ferals. So I thought that you got blood ferals on Nightmare, but I haven't seen one yet, so maybe they don't spawn until lethal mode, unless it's later. But we've only got 5 plague hearts to go out of 17. Am I right? 17? I think we've done 12 out of 17 now, so have a little look.
Your community is like a family you get to choose to belong
Yes, we've got 5 left.
Keep that in mind when
So
you're
you'd think I would have seen one by now if I was going to. So what we'll probably do is let him keep hold of that.
Another day, another delivery.
Now, why is he so heavy? Of course, because of that. Let's go in, get our next survivor ready to go. Who I think is going to be the new guy. Because I want him... see, even he's close to on those. I'll level him up a bit. Mr. Gary. Good old Gary. But Gorgon. Not Gordon, Gorgon. You are the chosen one, my friend.
This team really knows how to get things done.
Getting myself checked up. You guys can't get rid of me that easily. What's next?
That was quick.
Nice. Real graceful.
What sort of shovel is that? Big old shovel, alright. So you get the ground breaker shovels, don't you? They like a bit beefier than those. Anywho, anyhow, any he. Let's go and put those back in the where they're supposed to be.
I actually like it here.
Just take that, I guess. No, that one. Although, okay, we'll take it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Just do it. Still low on fuel. Food is also now low. However, do we have a feast coming sometime soon, or is that in effect? Yes, it's already in effect. Wow, okay, so our morale is now up.
If there's one thing I hate, it's gotta be zombies. But a close second is bad manners.
Okay, I thought he was moaning about somebody then. 1911. I'm going to take that pepper again. But let's put a better... Oh wait, that's a good one, isn't it? Yep, never mind. Let's leave that on and grab another couple. No, not those. Oh, we don't have any 22 rounds. Okay. Alright, well that's worth noting. Now, I think we're good. We're just missing a couple Molotovs, which we can make. Yeah, we can. We can make one load of Molotovs. Oh, we can't. No, we can't. Okay. Start using these a bit more. But I think I'm not even going to really worry about this sort of thing until we get to lethal, because at the moment, just taking on the Plague Hearts, 5 to go. This guy's geared up, he's equipped. If anything, it might be nice to get some Molotovs, but tell you what, let's just take these.
Until we get more storage in this place, we're gonna keep losing shit like this.
What? Ammo? Yeah, I don't care. 2 ammo's nothing. Alright, so that's going to do us for another episode of State of Decay 2 Nightmare Zone. Turning out to be not so much a nightmare, more of a pain in the butt at times. At other times, quite cruisy. The biggest threat to us really is, well, one, my own kind of impatience and just being careless. That's probably the biggest threat. The next biggest threat is the ferals, you know, just the normal freaky ferals, and that's about it. Those are really, I mean, I guess the blood bloaters, plague bloaters on the road, which are very occasional. But it's only really in those moments that we're having major issues or any kinds of issues. So definitely feeling the pull towards lethal, but for the sake of completing this season and not leaving it up in the air, normally I would just say, right, let's just jump straight into lethal, but let's round it out. You know, I'm streaming now, creating content. I'm not just playing it for myself, so it's nice to bring these, to give closure, isn't it, to these events, these seasons, and then we can definitely say, look, completed Nightmare, definitely ready for lethal. Otherwise, there's always that question of haven't yet completed Nightmare, so what am I doing on lethal? Anyway, that'll do. Rambling. No more rambling. Thank you for checking in on another episode of State of Decay 2. I will be back with another stream, I don't know, in about half an hour or something, and another recording to upload. If you're watching this on YouTube, please check out the links in the description for the Twitch and the Discord and all the really cool stuff that's going on. And got some exciting and interesting things planned for this game and this channel coming soon. So, goodbye for now.